to the Aventine neighborhood in Rome, Italy. Today we are going to explore the Aventine Hill and also the neighborhood of Testaccio, one of the most culturally rich neighborhoods in the heart of Rome. This is where you'll find some of the best restaurants, bars, and shops in the city. It's also a great place to explore some of the history of Rome. Testaccio is home to some of the oldest churches in Rome. The ancient walls and ruins are a reminder of a time when the city was the center of the world. There are plenty of places to shop and eat, and Testaccio is home to one of the best local food markets in the city. It's also a great neighborhood to experience lively nightlife. Here you'll find plenty of bars and restaurants open until the early hours of the morning. So if you're looking for a unique and exciting experience and neighborhood to explore, Testaccio is definitely a great place to visit. So let's go explore a little bit more. This is Circo Circo Massimo. It's an iconic Roman stadium built in the 6th century BC, and it's one of the largest stadiums in the world. Just imagine it filled with people. It used to be the site for chariot races and gladiators. Today it's a popular tourist attraction, and once a year they do gladiator spectacle reenactments, and it's really fun. Sometimes they do live concerts and shows here, so it's really a cool space that they have preserved for public gatherings. We're basically just walking by, but I wanted to show you a little bit about the history. This is Rome's Rose Garden. It's only open a few months of the year. Right now it's January, so the roses are not in season and it's not open. But you can walk through this pathway and reach the Aventine Hill, and that's where we're going next. When the rose garden is open, it's beautiful. It's such a peaceful spot in the city that not a lot of people know about. It's home to hundreds of varieties of roses. So if you happen to be in Rome when it's open, I recommend you make a stop here and enjoy this little hidden gem garden of roses. These cars are everywhere in Italy, and if I get a car, I really want a panda. I think they're so cute. Sitting here in the orange garden. It's so beautiful, and because it's winter, citrus is in season, so you can see all the oranges all over the place. My mom asked if you can pick the oranges. I don't know, but I don't want to risk it either. You guys think we should pick an orange? This is one of the most beautiful places to come and enjoy a view over the rooftops and domes of the city. There's plenty of good people watching, and there's a guy over in the corner playing the guitar, so it's just a really nice atmosphere. It's a really nice place to enjoy a quieter moment in the center of Rome. Now we're gonna go inside this church right behind us. It's one of the oldest in Rome. I'll link another video in the cards where I take you through it and explain some of the history and talk about it more in depth, but it's Mom's first time visiting, so we're gonna go pop inside. The Church of Santa Sabina al Aventino is a stunning 8th century church located here in Testaccio at the top of the Aventine hill. Its interior is filled with beautiful frescoes and mosaics, and the exterior is adorned with ornate decorations. The church houses a variety of relics and artifacts from the early history of the city and is a great place to learn about Rome's past. Again, if you're interested in more of the history and information, I will link my other video up here in the cards for you. We are now walking to go see the Keyhole. Comment down below if you know what that is and if you've seen it. It looks like there's kind of a line, but not as bad as it usually is. So maybe you've heard of the Keyhole, and that's exactly what it is. It's literally a keyhole that you can look through, and when looking through the keyhole, visitors can see a perfect view of St. Peter's Basilica in the background. This incredible site has been a popular tourist attraction for hundreds of years, but today I think because everyone wants to take a photo of it with their smartphone, the line takes forever. So I suggest you get here early because everyone's trying to take a picture when most pictures don't turn out that great, and I think people should just enjoy it, be in the moment, you know, with their eyes, but that's not how a lot of people are these days. We all want a picture. So word to the wise, get here early, and if not, be prepared to wait in a long line. But you might have this guy here to entertain you. This neighborhood is one of the most expensive ones to live in. Millionaires live here. It has the most beautiful giant villas. I actually have a friend who used to work for a family here, and she lived with them. She was a nanny. And it was the most extravagant villa I've ever been to, and these people just like live here and call it home, and the view of the city is right in their backyard. So I like walking around this hill just to see these big, extravagant, expensive houses because it's a really nice, expensive neighborhood. Now we are on our way down into Testaccio, and we are gonna go to the food market. I've never been there. It just opened. It's almost 1 o'clock and I'm starving. What are you looking forward to trying, Mom?
I want to try a porchetta sandwich, which I've never had before. I'm not even a pork eater, but I've heard so much about it that I want to try it.
It's a very Roman lunch.
Yeah.
Yes.
And supplì, which those are my favorite, but I've heard they have really great ones here.
Another Roman snack.
Yeah.
And artichokes are in season, so we're gonna try to get some fried artichokes, the Jewish style artichokes.
Yeah.
Maybe some Roman style ones too if they have them. So we're just gonna go explore and see what they have and have a little picnic. Right here is a really cool coffee shop called Tram Depot. And then I really love this block because Perilli is a great restaurant. That Barberini bar cafe is a really great bar, and then right next door is a famous Volpetti, a place to get cheese and salami. It's very local and loved by many. Do you want porchetta? Want some porchetta? Yeah. The streets are empty. Feels very strange because it's been so crowded in Rome lately, but we are in the end of January tourism lull, and it feels like you get Rome all to yourself.
How fun is this?
Wanna go down here? Testaccio Market is one of the oldest and most beloved markets in Rome. It's located here in Testaccio, and it's full of stalls selling a variety of fresh produce, fruit, vegetables, cheese, olives, wine, and you can also find handmade items like clothing, jewelry, or art. The market is also a great place to pick up unique souvenirs and taste delicious local Roman food. It's the perfect spot to experience the lively atmosphere of the Testaccio neighborhood and some of the culture of Rome. The original Roman porchetta sandwich dates back to the Middle Ages, and it's believed to have originated right here in the Lazio region of Italy. Traditionally, the pork was roasted over an open fire and stuffed with a variety of herbs and spices. The porchetta sandwich became a popular street food in the 19th century, and it's still enjoyed today in its original form, as well as in a few modern variations. The traditional porchetta sandwich is usually served on a rustic roll and can be topped with a salad of fennel, onion, and celery. We got a sandwich to share from this stall, and they serve the tender pork seasoned with garlic, herbs, and spices on a piece of fresh pizza bianca. If you love meat, especially pork, you would definitely love this. I'm not much of a meat lover, and I personally found it to be quite fatty, but it's still nice to try some local Roman food from time to time, and it was good. I can't complain about that. We also grabbed some supplì and a couple slices of their pizza. The one with broccoli and sausage was delicious.
My word, it's so good.
Very tomatoey. If you're looking for an incredible experience in Rome, Testaccio should definitely be on your list. From exploring some of Rome's history to indulging in some good local authentic Roman food, there is something for everyone in this vibrant neighborhood. So next time you're in Rome, make sure to add Testaccio and the Aventine Hill to your itinerary. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next adventure. Ciao friends!